Hey guys, this is CP Tech Reviews. Um, I wasn't too pleased with the second video of the Alcatel One Touch Fear, so I'm making another one. I will be playing some games on this one and giving you information and more information about the phone and what phones you can compare it to. As you can see, the pictures right there, just some of the pictures I took of the phone, how thin it is. It's pretty nice looking. The overall build of the phone is pretty good. It has small bezels, as you can see, and it is. I believe this is the color scheme for T-Mobile only. I'm not sure. It is the brushed aluminum with black, two of my favorite colors. But like I was saying about the phone, it is well built. It feels nice in the hands, it's real thin. Also, I believe it's less than 9 millimeters thick. And as you can see right here in the back, you do have your speaker grill right there and your T-Mobile sign, the One Touch sign, and the 5 megapixel camera with flash. And above the camera, you can see the microphone is right there. If the back does appear glossy, it's due to the Extreme Guard protector that I have right there. As you can see by the speaker grill, you can see the outline of it. If not, it will be like a matte finish due to the brushed aluminum look. Um, like I said, this phone's going to be more of some of the games that I'm going to play and just more information about the phone. Um, as you can see, the first game that I will play is Temple Run 2. And Temple Run, it does run it pretty good, real smooth, HD graphics. Um, like I said on my second video, this is not a 720p phone display. It's not a 720p display, but it is HD. It runs it real smooth, like I said, real nice. Um, and that I know of, Temple Run is pretty intensive too, because I know some of the low budget phones, like compared to the Alcatel, like they run it pretty laggy. Um, yeah, a game that the Alcatel couldn't handle, or I should say Fierce, because Alcatel is just the name of the brand. So the Fierce couldn't handle. It's a game called EA Racing. It's a extremely high graphic intensive game. Um, it you could play it, but it's kind of glitchy and stuff like that. So I just deleted it. I didn't really like it. I mean, it is playable, but it's just really glitchy. The second game I'm gonna play right here is hill climbing. It also runs hill climbing pretty good, real smooth too, and HD graphics as well. Um, I'm also gonna get into the YouTube and Netflix playbacks that I said on my other video. Um, as you can see, it runs it real smooth too. Um, like I said, this is a quad-core processor. It's rolling with the MediaTek 1.2 gigahertz processor, and it also has a gigabyte of RAM. Um, the third game that I'm playing is Angry Birds. This is the original one, I believe. Um, some of the phones that you could compare the Fierce to is the LG Optimus F3, the Samsung Galaxy Victor. Both of those phones are LTE, but both of the phones, those phones are 4-inch displays, while the Alcatel, or I should say the Fierce, is running with a 4.5. Some other phones you can compare it to is the ZT Aw. Um, what else? The Samsung Galaxy Ring and the Samsung Galaxy Reverb or something like that. Reverb, something like that. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. Both of those phones, I believe, either one is running with 3G and the other one's with 4G. I'm not too sure, but all of those phones are in the price range, and all of those phones do have their pros and cons. But to me, the Fierce takes it with a 4.5-inch display, the quad-core processor, and it is from T-Mobile, and for the price, it's pretty good, and it's very sleek. I think it's one of the thinnest phones that I've said from all of them. The battery life is pretty good as well. Um, as you can see, this is fast racing, uh, pretty good game. I actually play this game a lot. It runs it real smooth too as well in HD graphics. Back to the phones. All of the phones that I said that are within the price range, like I said, is between 100 and 169. I know that the MediaTek is not a good processor. I mean, it is a good processor, but like like a Snapdragon, you can't compare them. But I mean, it is a 1.2 gigahertz, but I think what helps it a lot is that it's a quad core, and also because it has a gigabyte of RAM. All the other phones they have I believe it's the S4 Lite with it's just a dual core gigabyte of RAM. Um, and like I said on the other video, I get also on the quadrant I get 4800. Um, and this is gonna be the first YouTube playback, the one that I meant about the having like weird playback on YouTube. As you can see right here, it's gonna be a Family Guy video. Notice on the black outline, as you can see on Lewis's hair and on Peter's face as well, and his body and her body, the black outline is pixeled. That's what I mean by the video playback. I don't know why it does that. That video was from Animation Domination. On your computer, if you go check it out, it is high quality. I will not be playing the same video, but I will be playing Family Guy. Now, at first, you can see it looks kind of pixeled, the outline as well, but this is due to the Wi-Fi adjusting itself to Netflix. And as you can see right here, this is where it gets better. As you can see on Stewie, like he's not the outline is not pixelated anymore. As you can see, like everything that's outlined black, it's not pixelated anymore. And also, the video playback is better on Netflix than on YouTube. I don't know why, but it does that as well. Um, what else? Yeah, like I was saying, the phones you can compare it to that. This phone for the price is pretty good. Right here, I'm gonna go search the LG Optimus F3. And something to note too about all the other phones I just said is that they're rolling with Android 4.1, and I believe the Alcatel One Touch Fierce is the only phone within that price range that has Android 4.2.2, which is not the latest version of Android, but it's not that old either. I mean, the Samsung Galaxy S3 barely got the 4.3 update, and it was using the 4.2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so I mean, to me, this is the best budget phone there is. I mean, I know there's a Moto X, which is 179, but it's like a $180 phone. This is a $130 phone, and I do believe the Moto X is probably like 200, and it's only 179. I think the regular price is 179. But as you can see, it's running a 4-point-inch display, and it is 480 by 800 pixels. And I believe the Fierce is 540 by 980. Um, yeah, to me, it just depends if this phone's for you or not. I mean, if you could go with remember the camera doesn't have autofocus, and the display is not 720p. But I mean, for 130, if you need a phone, this is a good phone for you. Also, when you're looking for budget phones, you don't want top quality stuff. You just want something decent, and I think this is a decent phone for the price as well. And I do apologize for the second video. As you can see, it's 4.2 right there. I will give all my future videos. I will give them more with more information. I did rush the second one